Kingdom of Cambodia is one of the 3 nations in the Indochina Peninsula. An interesting history, unique biodiversity, and a culture heavily inspired by Buddhism have made Cambodia one of the most fascinating countries in the whole of Southeast Asia. In the last decade, Cambodia has experienced rapid economic development, with growth mainly concentrated in Phnom Penh, Sihanoukville, and Siem Reap.
If we'll be moving forward from 2017 to 2018 as the same as 2017. So I feel that in general, economic for Cambodia in 2018 will be fine, even it is election years.
The Kingdom of Cambodia is considered one of the fastest growing economies in Southeast Asia. According to the World Bank, the Cambodian economy has grown an average of 7% in 2016 and 2017. It's expected to grow by 6.9% in 2018. It's driven by the manufacturing sector, tourist arrivals, a booming real estate industry, and a diversifying agricultural sector.
From 2000 to 2017 and 18, we also another chapter that have been growing in different sectors. Because in Cambodia, if you look into economic, there's 4 sectors have been growing from the past. Is agriculture, industry, light industry, tourism, and property part. But for the last decade, you can say that property has been taken over on the top of the 4 elements.
Phnom Penh also ranks as one of Southeast Asia's fastest growing urban populations, as workers move from the provinces to the capital for new economic opportunities. Today, Phnom Penh is back to being the Pearl of Asia.
Now Phnom Penh more development and more investment, especially from China, Japan, and some other countries.
Cambodia also achieved lower middle income status in 2016 and is expected to achieve upper middle income status by 2030.
For the last 15 years, Cambodia grew and 7% GDP growth. So it's very constantly. So because of that, then it grew the middle class of the capital. So the middle class of Cambodia now mostly are young teenagers. Those young couples, they want to buy a property. If they wish to buy a landed property, they cannot afford. Because the landed property in the capital now is too expensive already. Then they have to change their life from living on a landed house to be a lifestyle living, such as like condominiums, apartments, all those that are new lifestyle for them.
Today, Oknha Sear Rithy is CEO of WorldBridge Group. WorldBridge also led Singapore-listed developer Oxley Holdings into the Cambodian market, joint venturing with WorldBridge on various world-class developments.
In the Oxley WorldBridge that have been joint venture between Oxley Holdings Singapore and WorldBridge Land in Cambodia, for these last few years that we have been working together, our vision is very easy. Vision, it means that we are going to bring more lifestyle into Cambodia, that Cambodia capital called Phnom Penh need to be vibrant.
The bridge, located in the heart of Phnom Penh, sits on a 1-hectare property close to the Tonle Sap, Mekong, and Basak rivers, jointly developed by Singapore-based developer Oxley Holdings and Cambodia's WorldBridge Land. The bridge is composed of 2 towers linked via sky bridges. At 45 stories tall, the bridge will be the country's tallest high-rise apartment complex.
I can proud to say that because of the bridge project, that our firstborn baby that had been built in 3 years ago, I can tell that this firstborn baby, the bridge, can provoke the property market in Cambodia up.
The Peak, with its 1,014 luxury condominiums, is considered one of the grandest and most expensive real estate projects underway in the city of Phnom Penh. Strategically located in Chamkamong district, the Peak sits close to the National Assembly building, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and other key landmarks of downtown Phnom Penh.
At the peak, we have the hotel called Shangri-La, the 5-star hotel. It's a world-class 5-star hotel, plus office and plus condominium and retail mall. So it's different taste with a different design and a different spec.
Condominiums were popular items on the real estate market throughout 2017 for both local and international investors. This year, condo sales remain strong as investor confidence continues to grow in Cambodia.
We just want our customer who loyalty to us to follow us from one project to another projects. So I can proudly say that these 2 projects are successful projects in Phnom Penh City now.
There is still much to be done in Cambodia, but the future is bright. The challenge is to make the kingdom a better place to live for generations to come. Yet there is no better way to face the challenges to come than to work together for the country's development, now and in the future.